Hello, children. Children, today I am going to tell you a story about a snake and two crows. You must have often seen snakes either in the zoo or with a snake charmer or in a forest. And crows, you must have seen them every day. Caw, caw, they fly here and there, isn't it? And today, I, Kahaniwali Nani, have come to tell you a wonderful story based on a Panchatantra tale. The story is The Snake and the Crows. Children, you can hear more such interesting stories on my YouTube channel. Subscribe the channel and do press the bell icon so that you never miss a new story from me. If you like the story, press the like button and you can share the story with your friend by clicking on the share icon. And now listen to the lovely story, The Snake and the Crows. Children, this is a story about a snake named Snappy and two crows, Blackie and Binny. Blackie and Binny lived in a small town and they would always be seen together. They took good care of each other and they loved each other. And one day, Binny said to Blackie, Blackie, listen, I will lay some eggs soon. We will have cute little children. But for that we need to build a nest. Hearing this, Blackie became happy. Really? Is it true? Oh, then come now itself without wasting any time. We will go around the town and search for a suitable tree. And both Blackie and Binny flew around the town looking for a big sturdy tree. And at last they selected a thick, huge banyan tree which was at the end of the town. Blackie said, this tree is fine. Its branches are thick and strong. We will make our nest over here. And both Blackie and Binny started building their nest. They brought straws, leaves, and many more things and made a very beautiful nest on a branch. But children, next to the banyan tree where Blackie and Binny had built their nest was another tree in which a snake named Snappy lived in a hole. Both Blackie and Binny did not know that there was a snake in the nearby tree. But Snappy, when he saw Blackie and Binny building nest, he became happy. After some days, Binny laid 4 eggs. She was overjoyed and she said to Blackie, Ka, ka, hey Blackie, soon these eggs will hatch and I will be a mama of 4 cute chicks. Children, young one of a crow is called a chick or a nestling. And after a few days, the eggs hatched, and from these eggs, 4 cute little chicks came out. They were soft and furry, and both Blackie and Benny danced with joy. Caw, 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 caw. Now one day they both flew in the town in search of food for the chicks. And now the chicks in the nest were alone. Now Snappy saw this. Snappy the snake was waiting for such a chance, that is, the children alone in the nest. He slowly crawled up the banyan tree and ate up all the chicks and returned back to his hole. After some time, Blackie and Binny came back with food. Seeing their nest empty, they were surprised. Oh, our nest is empty. Where are our babies? They are so small that they cannot even fly or move over here and there. So they looked here and there searching for the babies. Oh, somebody must have taken them away, robbed them away. Binny began weeping, crying, oh, oh, and they searched for a long time, but they did not find their babies. How could they find them? Snappy the snake had eaten them away. Both Blackie and Binny became sad. After some days, Binny again laid 3 eggs. Both Binny and Blackie were happy, but now they were very careful, very cautious. Binny would never leave the eggs alone. Blackie would always bring food. After some days, the eggs hatched and cute chicks came out. Blackie and Binny were very happy, and this time they took extra care of the babies. When Blackie would go out, Binny would be with the chicks. And when Binny went out, Blackie would take care, guard the chicks. Snappy the snake would see this and would feel disappointed. Oh, these two, Blackie and Binny, are always there with the chicks. They are extra careful this time. How will I be able to eat them? And he was always looking for a chance. And one day he caught such a chance. How? Actually, what happened? Binny had gone in search of food, and Blackie was there with the children. Just then, Blackie's friend, Finny the fox, came by. Finny called, "Hey Blackie, how are you? Congratulations! I heard you have been the papa of 3 cute chicks." Blackie saw Finny and smiled. "Oh, it's you, Finny. Oh, come, come." He immediately flew down. "Hello, Finny. How are you? You have certainly come after a very long time. Are you okay? And thank you for your congratulations. We have 3 cute little babies this time." And then the two friends began chatting and laughing. Snappy, the snake, saw all this. Ah, now the babies are alone in the nest. Blackie is busy chatting with his friend. This is the chance, and I should not miss it. And then what did Snappy do? He stealthily, slowly tiptoed, crawled up the banyan tree, and reached the nest. Seeing Snappy, the babies got scared. They began screaming in fear. And hearing their screams, Blackie flew up. But children, by that time, Snappy had swallowed the babies and was sliding down the banyan tree. Blackie saw Snappy disappearing in his hole. Blackie was shocked and began crying, "Caw, caw." Finny asked, "Hey Blackie, what happened? Why are you crying?" At the same time, Binny came back with food, and when she saw the empty nest, she was shocked. "Blackie, where are our babies?" Blackie told her everything. And then they both flew down towards home. He said, they told Finny everything and said, "We would not have built our nest here if we knew about Snappy. So last time also it was he who had devoured our babies. Now we will go somewhere else, a safe place, and build our nest there." Finny was very clever and smart. He thought for a moment and said, "It is a very sad thing that happened. But don't worry. You don't need to go any other place. You don't need to go to any other place. I have an idea. If you do as I tell you, I am sure you will get rid of this evil snake, Snappy, and you can live here happily." "How?" both Blackie and Penny asked. and Finny whispered his idea to them. Next day, as planned, Blackie went and sat on the window pane of the palace of the queen's room. She was going for a bath, and before going, she kept her necklace on the table and went for the bath. Just then, do you know what Blackie did? He flew inside, picked up the necklace in his beak, and flew out of the window. He flew very slowly and steadily so that the maids in the room saw him taking the necklace. The maids said, "Oh, this crow has taken the queen's necklace." And they shouted to the guards, "Look, look, the crow is flying away with the queen's necklace. Go behind him and catch him and get the necklace back." The guards ran after the crow, and Blackie was flying slowly so that the guards could follow him. And then, when Blackie reached the banyan tree, he threw the necklace in Snappy's hole and flew to his nest. Both Binny and Blackie were watching impatiently as to what would happen next, all the time wishing, "Oh God, let everything happen as we have planned." One of the guards said, "Oh, this crow has thrown the necklace in this hole. It seems to be a snake's hole, and it is not safe for us to go and bring the necklace from the hole. We have to do something. We have to get the snake out first." He told one of the guards, "Go and bring a snake charmer from the town." Now one of the guards ran and came back with a snake charmer and told him everything. The snake charmer started playing his pungi, that is bean. Children, pungi is an instrument which snake charmers play to hypnotize and capture snakes. Now, hearing the pungi, the snake came out. And what did the snake charmer do? He started moving away from the hole. And as he was moving, who was following him? Snappy the snake. Quickly and cleverly, the snake charmer caught hold of the hood of the hypnotized Snappy and put him in a basket and closed the lid. And then he went far deep into a forest and released Snappy. And then the guards took out the necklace of the queen and went away. Seeing all this, Blackie and Binny, they became very happy. They were relaxed that now if they have children, surely they will be safe far away, as the snake was far away. They both thanked Finny for such a lovely idea and lived happily thereafter. So children saw how cleverly, with the help of his friend Finny, Blackie and Winnie, both got rid of the evil snake Snappy. So you must have all well understood that by using our brains, we can defeat those who are stronger than us, just like Blackie defeated Snappy. So, children, how did you like this story? And we'll meet you again next week with another story. Till then, goodbye. Take care.